Why do online classes seem more stressful? Hello. Today I will be talking to you guys about my day one of our ATI live review. So in my last video, I talked to you guys about how my school is changing everything because of the global pandemic, but they are still trying to make sure that we are able to graduate and have all the requirements that the Texas Board of Nursing requires for us to graduate. So one of these things is the ATI virtual live review. It is 3 days of information online. So there is an instructor, I think ours was out of Tennessee, and they kind of go over everything that we as a cohort missed when we took our comprehensive exit exam. So I'll be taking notes on my iPad today. I use the app GoodNotes, but before I get started with studying anything, I try to make sure that my iPad is on Do Not Disturb and my Wi-Fi is off, so I am not getting any notifications and I can stay focused while she is lecturing. So I also am starting a new file on my GoodNotes app, and I'm titling it ATI Live Review, and I will put all 3 of the days under this folder, just with different notebooks. So you can actually create a new notebook under a folder, and it's super easy to keep all of your stuff organized, which I absolutely love, especially since I write and rewrite my notes. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So she talked to us a lot about test taking strategies, what kind of tests are on the Nclex. There's multiple choice, select all that apply, hotspot questions where you have to go and pick a certain area on the body, also a drag and drop, as well as where you have to pick the right picture. So she was just going over all of the different types of questions and different approaches to answering those questions, which I thought were super helpful. So if you're like me, I was completely lost on how to register for Nclex, what I needed to register, and pick a test day. So she actually outlined everything for us. So after we finish this 3-day live review and then our virtual ATI, which is a combination of pre-assessments, assessments, and remediation, we will be considered graduates of West Coast University, and then our authorization to test will be sent to the Texas Board of Nursing. After you get your authorization to test, they will send you your code in an email, I believe, and then you'll be able to go onto Pearson VUE and enter that test code, and then you'll be able to see all of the test centers and all of the test dates. So right now, since we did actually register for Pearson VUE later this day, I registered, and then now all we have to do is finish our VATI or green light program, and then we will be able to see those test days.
Well, now I gotta keep it. Walking downtown and I'm okay. Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile and I wave. Alright. Everyone's looking like they know what they're doing. Everyone's looking like they know what I'm pursuing. I'm trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done. That guy, nothing to let you out, but it all comes down to you. You're my anxiety. than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Now I gotta keep it.
Alright, day one of the ATI live review. We just got back from lunch. I've been kind of a bum this morning, but so far we have just done like test taking strategies, study tips, what to expect of the Nclex since it has changed, and as well as just practicing different question styles, what content we really need to go over, and she gave us examples of how to break up our study plan, so hopefully that'll help me make mine this weekend after the live review. So I will let you guys know a little bit later, maybe on our next break, what else we learned. But we're about to start the first chapter in our pink book after the intro chapter, and it'll be nurse leadership and management. So we'll see.
Walking downtown and I'm okay. He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done. That guy problems with everyone, but it all comes down to you. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it. Walking downtown and I'm okay. Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile and I wave. Alright. Everyone's looking like they know what they're doing. Everyone's looking like they know what I'm pursuing. I'm trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done. That guy problems with everyone, but it all comes down to you. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it.
So we just finished our first day of the ATI live review. It was very informative, although some of her slides she clicked through kind of fast and we don't have them available to us because they are copyrighted ATI content. So I did my best to write everything down and kind of put it in my own words so I could figure out what I needed to go back and look through. What she did do is give us page numbers for a lot of different topics, so I'm going to go through and tab those pages, and I'm going to make different colors for different days. So we have 3 days of live review, so I'm going to get 3 different colors and tab the pages that she mentioned, which I wrote down in my notes next to the topic. So how we're doing it is they give us the content review sections. So basic care and management, safety prevention, physiological needs, stuff like that, which in my notes I highlighted in blue. We're going through all of those sections, which will be included on the Nclex, and then we're going over the topics that our class specifically missed most often. So the notes that I will post on my Etsy page this weekend, and I'll leave the link down below, are specific to what our class most commonly missed. So going through all of the content overviews and objectives, she included information in certain topics with the page numbers of what our class missed specifically. So hopefully it's helpful for you guys. I'm not sure if it will be everything that you've missed or everything you want to cover, but it's a good general overview and start if that's something that you're looking for. So since class is over, it is 4 p.m. Our instructor's actually posting at 4 p.m. how we register for Pearson VUE, because our school does pay for it because we're doing the live review and the green light program. So our school is paying for it. Registering for Pearson is $200. So I'm really thankful that they are paying for that. But I'm going to register for that, and then I will also show you guys how I'm going to go back through my information with my notes and mark the page numbers in my pink book. Our school gave us this book. They didn't give it to us until we got to this term, so our last term, but it's in the same package, or you can buy it separately. I'm not really sure, but I'll include a link to that as well. On the ATI website, you can buy it on your own, or it's supposed to be uploaded in our ATI ebooks, but I need to check and see if that's there. But first, I'm going to go through and mark all the pages with my little tape flags and show you guys my notes and how I do that.